Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Fancy a gander?
Oh
Fine
dear.
wares
Forgive me for last night's scuff. Reckon I
Been a
can
while
best
since I
any
heard a
of
good
this
story.
nonsense. I'm fine fettle today.
I'm not sure what to do with myself.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth.
Peril on the roads puts a strain on my business.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine.
Unless we've business, you'd best leave me be.
I can't stand this.
You don't need a permit to get into Batal. Just hide in the back of an ox cart, aye? It works. Mind, you've got to avoid the guard's line of sight. But it's easy enough. I should know, I've done it.
What to make of this?
I've got the sharp resources.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Should I get up to today?
Welcome.
I suppose I could indulge you. I warn you, I'm not easy.
What a bizarre village that was. I'm still not sure what to make of it. The villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. Oh, surely I'm as plain as they come. It was as though they were praising me somehow. The very memory sends chills up my spine. I shan't soon return.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
From bad to worse.
Not sure what to do with myself today.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
I don't like the look of this.
No respect for this.
Time, this place.
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
What you need of me?
We'll pull through yet!
Reckon I can best any of this nonsense, Scrap.
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Don't let them get the better of you!
Welcome.
What should I get up to today?
Dear me.
Places such as this nourish the spirit.
Well met, sir.
Leave off
Fancy a
before
gander?
you earn my
Fine
spite.
wares all.
Been a while since I heard a good Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say. Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
All's well, I trust.
I've heard there's a means to tell if someone who claims to be arisen is in fact the real thing. See, there's an oracle up in the palace. whose powers allow her to divine whether the Arisen yet lives. There's only one Arisen in the world, so no matter how many pretenders come forth, the Oracle can see through their lies. Although, come to think of it, is that really proof? Does the Oracle know who the Arisen is, or only that they exist?
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Always another errand to see to.
See everyone. He's doing about a dozen things at once. Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. All the best tales come from travellers at the inn.
No shame in letting down your hair now
Dead
and
on
then.
my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here. Always a good time, this place.
Puts me in the mood for a song.
Me? Just going for a stroll.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain. 'Tis worth considering, if we've the time.
Let me be, would you?
Would that I was kept half as busy as I once was. There's a ladder here.
Got any arms for a man down on his luck?
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
My bed please. Is my colour sharp as is my wares? What brings you here? Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Welcome to Bjorn's armor, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, hope to see you again.
Need anything? Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
The latest tidings from Melv came as quite a shock. It's been decades since the dragon last appeared. 'Twas a tragedy to those who suffered the beast's attack.
That looks promising.
They say the Sovereign's up in the palace, recovering from his battle wounds. Seems driving away the dragon took quite a toll on our liege. Tell is, the beast's flames burnt him black as tar.
'Tis a right miracle he yet lives, if you ask me.
Same as the one afore.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
The rules at your neck.
Got to press on. There's much needs to be. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Dead on my feet, but much to do yet.
I'm not the only one.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
Living dark. Dreams are free, I say. I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Got to make hay while the sun shines.
With here I sleep and dust before I think of supper.
No shame letting down your hair.
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll keep right here. Have myself half on the talk around town.
All this hustle and bustle is back to home.
Living's hard, but dreams are
Puts me in the
free.
mood for a song.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
This is nice place, the more the merrier.
Whatever's to be done.
It's a good time, this place. Got to make hay while the sun shines.
Stomach's complaining.
Gather round. Treat your ears. Much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a... Much appreciated.
Twill near get done if I need someone to talk.
Gather round.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
And should my story entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the...
What do you want?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should...
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Will nothing exciting ever happen?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale...
Say, well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the bride again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose lose... This looks as
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two.
How to spend the day?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero, oft forgotten by history in spite of his worth, awoke one fell morning to rumbling earth. In a panic he started, out the front door he leapt, to behold what had approached a night as he slept. 'Twas a mysterious figure, but be it friend or foe, on shaking legs did he approach, the better to know. Yet he did not get near, for afore him stretched the sea. The figure was striding through waters up to the knee. This realization explained the bizarre. What had appeared close was being seen from afar. For truly, the figure was mammoth in size, tall enough to be blinded by the clouds in the skies.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
So he challenged his Ingress with voice loudly drawn, and in an instant the giant was gone. Aye, in the face of his valour, the gigantus did pale. But who among you can name the hero of our tale? 'Twas none other than Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day.
I can't wait to see what the day holds. What a pleasant breeze.
The room's at your left.
Got nothing to fear as long as you know it's about me.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
I'm in fine.
I'd swear I've not blinked once in the last
Ain't no
hour.
sense thinking too far ahead, anyhow.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm lucky this one.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
All that fuss and nary a coin to show for it.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll get
Arms,
here.
arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
It's been a hard day.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Time to be heading home.
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
There's no telling what will happen if I linger here.
Now this is a conundrum.
Suppose I can
Where's my
finish it
clothing?
tomorrow.
My fur's in a right state.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Every minute of this existence is
Not my kind of place.
It's been a hard day.
It smells good at least. It's a start.
grey matter requires a little stimulation.
Best be heading
My
home.
bed was, and I shan't resist.
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Day of rest.
Got to crack a few skulls if you want to be topped off.
Interested in my wares?
Mayhap I ought to be getting
Drink is a vice of lesser men.
I always draw the short straw.
Go on, have a look.
a tad round. These, but I shan't complain.
Ho there. Faring all right?
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard, anyhow.
Do be quick. I fear my time is in short supply.
You don't look like much.
I've not the patience to deal with you just now.
How can he be so cold? Where are we to go if not our own homes?
Materials, eh?
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours is best met with stiff drinks and cheery hearts, I say. Interested in my wares?
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Very well. I shall await further orders.
It's all watching me. I swear it.
I pity those.
Good day, sir.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
This is no place to compose my thoughts.
I do the same thing every single day I do.
Interested in my wares?
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
Let's see. Where to next?
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
This is no place to compose my thoughts.
My bed.
Must have taken a
I
wrong
shan't
turn.
resist.
Interested in my wares?
Ain't nothing but trouble,
Patricia. Go on, have a look. Life's been pretty kind to me. I book.
Scarce afford to keep us fed these days.
What am I to do? Really now? The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so, and rightly so, as it gave me a right shock. Let me their faces may match.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Interested in my wares?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
What should I do?
When does my watch end?
Right. Mercy!
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Where's my...
What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty for true. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest... Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen.
These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting. Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay...
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh.
That's quite enough!
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect, who've seen things ordinary citizens aren't privy to. I should know. I was among their company till just recently.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming. But ox carts don't run so late at night. Was it a phantom then? I shudder to think.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Watch over us.
I cannot stand to remain here another moment.
Have you ever been... Well, whenever I'm lost, I go to a professional to have my services are not to be underestimated. So if you're ever in need of guidance...
Just another day, same as the one before it.
There's so much to enjoy.
I've got nothing for ye.
Welcome.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I've no words.
Can't think of any reason. Good day to you. Well met, sir.
Lots to do. Have precious little time.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in. You know where to find me. No wisdom to offer.
Welcome, and well met.
Do take care on the road, sir. These are dangerous times we live in.
Much obliged.
Well met.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
We have a... Why are the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls? Just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master, but let us speak with him either way. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most... You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
I see life as a journey.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. Handsome beast, isn't he?
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
I only work when I fancy, but I get by.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Precious little time.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
The other day? Now, that's not so strange, and rightly so. As it turned out, gave me a right shock. Their faces may match.
At least here I can let down my hair.
Time to find me a mark. Need the coin.
There's so much to enjoy in this.
Won't someone do aught about this? So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm, but this is a rare opportunity to own a bit of property. Well, you needn't decide this very...
What's your problem?
Suppose I can always run.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Good day, sir.
A lonely place.
I've no time for point.
Begging your pardon, sir.
What am I to do with myself all day?
A lonely place, but not without its charms. You are expected to act with due decorum.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Aha! I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain. It is worth considering, if we've the time.
Not much going on.
Good day, sir. There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life. Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night.
No one about.
Looks like we both got some time on our hands.